My name is Jen Vargas. I'm a multimedia producer here in Orange County. I'm also one of Florida's Google Glass Explorers and a proud Orange County technology and social media ambassador. Today, I'd like to tell you how the digital media tax credit affects me and my family. I graduated from college with a degree in film and television nearly 10 years ago. Unlike my many classmates, I consciously chose to stay here in Central Florida. I wanted to work in my industry and community that I've called home for almost my whole life and I love. I later come to find out that this decision was the right call on a personal level too. Back in 2010, a tax credit bill was passed that brought more work into my industry, specifically here to Central Florida. And it was great news for people like me. We stayed working, we could work steadily in our backyard, we didn't have to commute via plane. It was fantastic and it kept me pretty busy. Same year my mom was diagnosed with cancer, the one of two diagnoses. And I could be here when she needed a hand, and especially during her treatment. 2 years ago, things drastically changed for me professionally and personally. All that steady work our industry was getting, gone. Not just here in Central Florida, but in the entire state. It became a huge challenge and still is to find consistent work. Last year, my mom was diagnosed for a second time with a more aggressive cancer that requires weekly chemotherapy and daily attention. Being my mom's sole caregiver, finding a way to pay the bills and be here for her isn't just a convenience, it's a necessity. Now even more than ever. Neighboring states like Georgia and Louisiana are flourishing right now. There's no shortage of production work there because of the credits and the infrastructure they have in place. Tax credits, incidentally, we used to have too. As a working industry professional, I've experienced firsthand the benefit of these credits, and they do work. Right now, I'm 8 minutes away from my mom in case she needs me. Atlanta is 8 hours away. New Orleans, at least 11. I need dependable work in the field to pay my bills. I shouldn't have to commute out of state to take care of my family, especially for my mom right now. Orlando's been in the spotlight recently, written about in Forbes and Movie Maker magazine about how great it is to live and work here. And it is, in fact, a great place to live and a great place to work. With the help of Representative Miller and Senator Dietert, our film, television, and digital media industry has a fighting chance to bring these opportunities and large-scale projects back here. I would encourage you to support their efforts and support me so I could be here to help my mom.